friends, Noreen Smith here from organizedandcreativemom.com, back with June's 1, 2, 3 sketch and layout. This month I've got Citrus Summer from Creative Memories. As you can see, it's a bright and happy and fun summertime collection. So the layout that we're going to be doing today is going to focus on all things summer, and we're going to use some of these great papers and stickers and variety mat cards. So I've been doing a few projects with the collection already, but I do still have a good selection of the variety mat cards. I think I'm going to be using this leftover half-size journal box. I really like the half-size journal boxes. They fit in almost anywhere. So we're going to be using that. And then for the stickers, I think I'm going to be using these big summer letters along with a few of these fun stickers. And again, I've got lots of hearts and little arrows and doodads still available. And I think I'm going to be using these black border stickers. They have a nice kind of dot pattern on them, and I think they're going to really help to ground the bright color paper that I'm going to be using. So we're going to use some of those stickers, and then the papers themselves, you can see, are super bright. We've got some pinks and yellows, greens and reds, which I'm going to be using today. A great fruit pattern, some fun people on a beach, bathing beauties I call them, and then also some bathing beauties in the pool. And then we've got some nice plaids and dots as well. So great fun papers that are sure to set off all of your summertime photos. As I mentioned, I'm going to be using this particular paper, which is a red and pink floral on one side and has some great words, overall word pattern on the back. And I love that bright chartreuse green. The sketch this month, you can see that we're going to have room for 3 vertical photos and 3 4x4 photos. Now, you can certainly alter this sketch, and if you do want to use some 4x6 photos, they'll just take up a little bit more space over here, and then you could certainly relocate your journaling over here. Now, before we go any further, let me just remind you that you can get the handout. Let me grab the handout here. You can get a copy of the handout with the sketch, the cutting guide, and a copy of the finished layout on the blog, in the shop on my blog, and I'll make sure to put the link below. Now, this particular cutting guide is going to be pretty darn easy, especially for all you 1, 2, 3 veterans. Now, if you haven't seen a 1, 2, 3 layout before, they're super easy to make because we basically have the one piece of the double-sided pattern paper, 2 pieces of cardstock, or you can use CM album bases, and then we make the whole layout with just 3 cuts, okay, which is shown on the cutting guide. So for the cutting guide this month, you're going to make your first cut at 2 inches, second cut at 4 inches, and that will give you 2 2x12 strips. Then you're going to take the remaining paper and cut it at 4, which would be 8 on a full-size paper. And then you're going to have 2 4-inch by 12-inch strips. So we're going to have 4 strips all together, and then we're going to be arranging them with the 2-inch strips here and the 4-inch strips down the side. Okay, so let's get cutting. So I've got my new 12-inch trimmer here, and the 12-inch trimmer sold out back in March. Creative Memories reordered them. They released the first batch that came over just very recently. That sold through. So now we're looking at July, end of July, for the next batch of trimmers. But I promise you they will be worth the wait. Okay, now I do want to mention that I want to use, I'm always telling you guys, reminding you guys about how to cut your papers. In my sample layout here, I've got the paper, the green side, going down the side. So I want to make sure that I cut down through this so that I have my words going the right way, okay? Won't matter so much on the red side because I'm going to be using my red strips across the top and bottom of my photos, and it's an all-over pattern, okay? So we're going to cut at 2, 4, and 8. So let's just do that really quickly. You've heard it said that this cutter cuts like butter. It really does. It is so fast and easy to use. There's no resistance from the blade on your paper, and it just is perfect. All right. And just like that, we've got all 4 of our pieces cut, and we can put our fabulous cutter away. All right, so I've got my paper out here. I'm going to flip my two 2-inch by 12-inch strips over, and they're going to kind of bridge the two base pages. And then my larger 4-inch papers go just like that along the side. Okay, so that's pretty much the arrangement of the papers. Now, you do have to do a little bit of a cheater cut here, because you are going to be needing to cut those papers again at about the 4-inch mark. But let's just go ahead and put our photos in. I've got some photos of my boys playing around in the summertime, because what else do you do in the summer? It's play, play, play. All right, and then I can move these so that I've got them all in here. And then as I'm adhering them, of course, I'll just trim those two red strips so that they can be on either side of the seam. And that's my layout, okay? And as I mentioned, I'm going to put that nice little journal card just maybe in here, or maybe I'll put it just down off to the side. And then my big summer letters will just go across the border here. And then I think maybe, you know, enjoy the ride. Sam's over here riding his bike. School's out for summer, something like that over here. Okay, so you'll be sure to see a copy or a photo of the finished layout at the end of this video. And of course, it will be on the handout that you can download from the blog. Okay, so check the links down below. And I will definitely be back in July with another 1, 2, 3 layout. But if you are looking for some more summer inspiration, I just want to let you know about our summer scrap camp that's starting this week. It's going to be running from June 28th to August 30th. And every week you're going to get a new challenge project, and you'll also have lots of opportunities for prize. I hope if you're looking for some summer inspiration that you get a chance to check that out and join us. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you try out this month's 1, 2, 3 layout. Thanks very much for joining me. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.